Morning. Just finishing off my coffee and drying out my gear from yesterday because it was pretty wet. So the tide's in today. Actually, I'll give you a look at the tide. It's quite a nice view. So that's where I stayed last night. Had a good night's sleep. And now that the tide's in, something quite stunning out here. So obviously you can't cross until the tide's low, but the view's pretty good. So there's the roped off area here for dotterel birds. So just trying to help them with the nesting. They're a rare bird. So where I'm headed is around that point there, and then when the tide's low there's some markers to follow to a low grassy area you can see in the centre of the picture. So that's my plan for today. So I'll catch up with you on the trail. Alright, back on the trail again. It's about half hour from low tide, and just leaving Dacre Cottage now. Should be a short day today because it's going to be about 3:30 when I'm crossing. So probably only going for a couple of hours, probably to Long Bay. Anyway, it'll be good to do this crossing. I've been looking forward to this one. So I'll let you know how we get on later on the trail. So I've decided to take this grass trail. It's just up from the beach, so you can either walk along the beach or walk along this grass trail. I did a lot of beach walking yesterday, so I thought this grassy trail would be quite nice. And I'll just pan over to Dacre Point, so where you see those trees coming down to the waterline, middle of the screen, that's where we're aiming for to walk out towards the sea. And yeah, I'll keep on keeping on. Might have heard some geese. I'm not sure, I think they might be Canadian geese. There's quite a few of them around. Okay, this is where we turn off the short trail and onto the beach. Heading for Dacre Point. So next time you see me I should be there. Alright, we're coming up Dacre Point soon, but I just thought I'd show you. I spent all day drying my gear out yesterday, including my shoes and socks, so I'm going to try this in Crocs. That means I won't get sand in my shoes, and hopefully it'll work. So this is Dacre Point. So the idea is that you stay online with Dacre Point, and you should see 4 poles in the distance, and you cross over at the 4th pole, which is closest to us. So still on line with Dacre Point. This is just some shallow water I'm walking across now. It's not actually the estuary. So it's a little way to go. Alright, back on dry land again, so to speak. Haven't got to the poles yet. I suspect they're a bit close to the estuary. Alright, it's probably, I don't know, not even 5 minutes, and I can see there's a pole there with an orange marker in the centre of the screen. I can vaguely make out the other poles, but I'm not sure if that's the one, but hopefully it is. Alright, coming up on that marker now. Looks like a nice fresh new orange triangle somebody's put on it. Thank you very much. And yeah, you can see some other poles further out to sea. I'll go pan over there, but you won't be able to see them. But yeah, it's a bit hard to mistake this one. So this is where we cross. Alright, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to film for you guys, but I'll do my best. I'm aiming for that patch where the grass comes right down to the water, and yeah, it's wider than I thought. Just about, let me see, 10 minutes before low tide. That's fine, shouldn't make too much difference. And it's a 400 or 0.4 of a metre, 400 mil low tide. So low tide ranges from about 0.3, maybe 0.2, up to over 1 metre, depending on the tide. And the guide says you add 150 mil to that for the total depth. So I'm just using my pole here to show you there, just putting in front of me, just to watch out for possible stingrays. But the water's pretty clear, in saying that, so but you never know. So it's just a good idea to use your pole to disturb them before they disturb you. So yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's just below my kneecaps, so the dive is about right, I'd say. Right, I'll stop filming now and get over the other side. Okay, so that was quite doable. Pretty wide at low tide, but really shallow, so just got past my knees. But yeah, definitely worth doing. Alright, gonna go up the grass hill. Okay, so that's a grassy hill coming into view. It's pretty flat walk across the beach, and then we'll do a little bit of climbing up the hill. Apparently it's nothing much. Right, check in with you when we get to the grass. Okay, we're at the walkway that takes us around the cliff top walk. You can walk around the bottom, I think the walk takes about 20 or 30 minutes longer, just because it bows out a bit from the direction we're taking. Yeah, so just jump on some grass there and change into my trail runners. Just worth noting, just to the left of the track before you go up the hill, there's a great little stream here where you could wash your feet if you've got your trail runners on. Yeah, very good. Okay, after you get up off the beach, there's a little sign that says Long Bay's about an hour and a half walk. So I'll let you know at the end if that's accurate. Just walking up the top of the hill now. Here's the view, just looking back up to Stillwater and across to Whangaparaoa. So I think this will be the last hill of the day. I'll let you know when I get up top. Alright, thanks for joining me today. It's only a 5k walk due to the tide and due to the All Blacks playing. That's right, the All Blacks versus Australia. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this walk. It really is a nice walk. Going from Dacre Cottage, Okura Estuary is a pretty easy crossing, and going along Long Bay Regional Park is a really nice walk because you get to see lots of coastal views. Alright, see you in the next one. Like and subscribe.